Hi, I am Dr. Virendra Budnur, consulting orthopedic surgeon at Apollo Spectra Hospitals, Kondapur, Hyderabad. I am specialized in treating the sports injuries, joint replacements and arthroscopic procedures of the hip, knee and the shoulder. Today we will briefly discuss about post-COVID fatigue syndrome. What is post-COVID fatigue syndrome? Basically, a patient with mild to moderate symptoms of COVID-19, they usually recover by the end of 2 weeks. Post their recovery, once they get their RT-PCR done, it would be negative and most of the patients think that they're completely fine and they want to get back to their routine activities. But they realize later on that it is very difficult because of the muscular fatigueness of all the muscles and the joints in the body. They will be psychologically depressed because they will not be able to perform. Sometimes they will have a residual headache, sore throat, a cough and a little bit of breathlessness. So what is very important is patients should not get panic. They will have to differentiate between mild ongoing viral symptoms and post-COVID fatigue syndrome. Usually mild ongoing viral symptoms, they may continue sometimes up to 10 to 15 days, but they may settle down. What happens in post-COVID fatigue syndrome is because of decreased nutrition, long duration of rest, the muscles will lose their tone and there is inadequate hydration. The patient will feel fatigued even to do their basic activities. Their daily activities of living become a big task for them. This can continue for nearly a period of 6 to 8 weeks. How do we deal with this? Basically, you are supposed to cut down your daily activities to 50% of what you used to do before COVID. You should eat well, sleep well. The most important thing is do not be in a hurry to get back to your activities. Rest is the most important thing which is required. Healing happens only with rest. After you take adequate rest, start with simple activities. Do not do any kind of strengthening exercises or going to the gym and lifting weights. This is absolutely not good for the body. Once the body heals, you can start with simple exercises like breathing exercises, yoga, walking to half of what you used to do pre-COVID. Adequate hydration is the most important thing. You might have residual symptoms of your chest infection or your nasal infections or the sinus infections. You'll have to see your consultants, the pulmonologist, physician or an ENT surgeon to take care of those things. You might be emotionally very disturbed during this period, which will also manifest as a somatic symptoms. This will eventually settle down. Usually it would take about 6 to 8 weeks, sometimes up to 3 months to 6 months. Do not panic. The most important thing is you will have to be concentrated on your basic rest. Rest is the most important thing. Thank you.